What you're thinking as you're lining up in there, and the defense, you guys have got to be exhausted at this point of the game.
I mean, I don't really think, me personally, and I think, I could say for the defense as well, don't really think too much about like ourselves being physically tired, especially when, clock's ticking and everything's like that, your adrenaline's pumping. So one thing about being tired, we probably don't think too much about it. And, during that play, I widened out a little bit more than I usually do. And looking at film, that wing he was a little careless. And so I knew he was going to squeeze in a lot more, especially for the last kick and everything. So after that, I just, stared at the ball and then dove in for it. When the ball was kicked and I saw it get blocked, I run, I'm hyped up and everything. And people were just like, yeah, DJ. I was like, I blocked that. I was asking him, you blocked that kick? I'm like, yeah, you blocked that kick. Yeah, you did. I was like, all right. I don't know.
When did you realize that it wasn't you that got it?
In film. And then when Eric came to me, it's like, I hit that thing, right? And I was just like, whoa, we won the game.
So the first time that he said something was in the Sunday film meeting?
Well, no, the first time Eric said something was that next day. The first time I saw it was that Sunday.
That's crazy.
So talk about that moment when you're sitting in the team meeting and Steck sees the two of you sit next to each other, comes to you and says,
"Oh yeah,
we're
watching the highlights and it says it says number 2 Joseph and 93 Johnson." So they basically didn't know who it was. You can't really even tell in film who exactly tipped it or hit it or anything like that. I know for a fact that even if I did tip it, it was going to be his block that actually, gave it the direction it took. So, he had asked, and he said, raise your hand if you, if you actually, hit the ball. And I was like, no, I didn't do that. That was all him right here. So.
Even if you didn't get it, is it possible that coming around that edge, you probably forced the kicker to at least readdress his angle?
Yeah, I think I put, a little fear into him after we, saw me from the, periph and everything. So I think that probably changed it a little bit, especially being on the hash and I'm going to the way that you're, looking towards the kick. So, yeah.
It's been a heck of a season for you so far. I mean, you got a little scoop for a touchdown. You got you had, 8 tackles total in that game. Just talk about how comfortable you're feeling with this team and how the defense is really coming together.
I think the number one thing we do is just run. We have way more effort in it, regardless if we're all wrong, we're all right. And that's it's really that simple. Just straight running to the ball. I've never seen like a team or our team actually do that exactly. There'll just be times where you get yelled at because, somebody's running up the field and just people are just jogging. Like, no, all 11 is going down, like ready to get anybody. You see one tackle miss, somebody else is still sprinting, like towards that dude. So, and that's really important into winning a football game.
And what's it like to be on this team, on the sideline, in the meeting rooms? Just what is this team like this year?
Yeah, to elaborate, that's pretty
But
general.
Just being on this Bears team, the hype around it, just you guys all playing the way you're playing right now. What's it like? Have you, in your experience being on a team like this?
I've been on this team for 4 years, so I kind of have the same, like, I guess, it's kind of, young in the season right now, so I feel the exact same I've always felt, about the team, about everything else,
What about being ranked 24th in the country? Talk a little bit about the nation kind of taking notice of what y'all are doing.
I appreciate it, and I think that's cool, but at the same time, we still got 7 other games to worry about. So, like I said last week, nameless, faceless opponents, and, take everything day by day. So, as long as we're still concentrating on the main goal, it doesn't matter what number we are, honestly.
You think